Sassafras. Yeah, that's her fan. Anyway, don't forget your thumbs. Please hype us if you can. We always appreciate that. And definitely leave a comment, even if it's emojis, because we pick a winner from the comments left. And hello, lovelies. And let us know when you could see us.
Ooh,
Oh, we're
I can see
on.
ya.
Okay. You could see us. All right, listen, we're going to do the fan again, okay? Because you got to watch Rusty. Don't worry about me. Sassafras. That's Rusty's fan tonight, and it is legitimately a fan, so that works. I didn't know she was doing that, so
I
she
didn't know
called
I was
me up.
doing that until 30 seconds before we went live, and I didn't
Yeah,
have my
no,
phone
that
on my
caught me
phone.
off guard. It caught me off guard. Thank you for the Dory raid, by the way. I want to shout that out, and don't forget your thumbs, guys. We get 100 thumbs. Please let us know because we can't tell because of the devices that we're on. Don't tell us how many thumbs we have. And it is Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. We've got a pretty good lineup for you tonight. I think we'll have some fun because we're going to play some games, show some yarn, yada, yada, and silly and sassy stuff. I almost said the word stuff. All right. So the quick howdy do's. I'm going to go real quick with the howdy do's because we want to get right down to it. So D Yummy Elmo was here mad early. It's good to see you. And hello, Cindy Lou Delicious. Pause. Heidi's in the house, and Angela Wright is in the house, and Lois, or I like to call Louise, is in the house. Denise Lee's here. Hello, hello. Welcome to our humble home, our humble abode. Hello, Mimi Tammy. Not So Naughty's here. Hello, Connie and Candace. Jen's Hobby Nook, or as Rusty would like to call you,
Double engine!
Double N Jen. I love that. I think that's great. And hello, Frizzy B. Let's see, who else do we have here? And thank you guys always for showing up and being here. Hello, Trish. Trish is in the house. I think I said hello to Denise Lee. Hello again. Missy S.J.'s here. Hello, Chris Kaleidoscope. It's good to see you. Linda's Crochet Channel's here. Hello, hello. Amy June. I hope I helped you with your answer on that question you had for me earlier today, Amy. Sally Kindness is in the house. Mrs. Pickles, hello, hello. Shelly McGoy. Shelly, wait, I got another sweater to show you that I've been using. I have a lot of that yarn. I totally overestimated the yarn amount I needed, so it's great. The Yarn Journal, hello, hello. Welcome back. Hello, Samantha. It's good to see you, and thank you, Dory, for the raid. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody. If I do, it's not intended. You know that. Melissa G's in the house. Bendy Jendy's in the house. Let me write you down. I'm writing down the mods that are here because they automatically get entries into tonight's yeah, we're gonna have a giveaway tonight. Lana Nana Banana. Hello, Lacey Lavender. Leslie's in her corner again. It just makes me giggle because we were always sent to the corner. So whenever time I see your channel name, I think of that. Hello, Zoila. Let me write Zoila down. Good to see you, girl. Yeah, I popped in real quick to Dory's, but I had to set up this stuff. Hello, Diane. With two N's. The major mod is in the house. And I said hi to Missy. Let's see, Barbara Bodine, or as Rusty like to call you.
Oh, you doing?
How you doing? If we can massacre your name, we will. Just appreciate it. It's all done with the best of intentions. Hello, Moonlight Tracy, and hello, Suzanne. It's good to see you, and thank you guys. Kathy Baker, cold enough for us, Kathy? My gosh, I have not left the house in days because the snow is and it's cold out. Feel so bad for the chickens. Hello, JBs. Hello, Tammy Laplow. Regina. Hello, Regina. Diane Sassafras. Hold on. Sassafras is in the house. Oh, geez, Louise. Arity, hello. It's good to see you, and thank you. Thank you. Kendra. Kendra's not home. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. Someone might know that where you live and show up. Good to see you, Kendra. Kendra had where she was going today. There was like 3 or more deer right there. She sent in the picture, which is great.
Beautiful
Hello,
photo.
Lori Story. Let's see who else. Hello, Jessica Johnson is in the house. You guys. Oh, hello, Mindfully Mara. Mandy Loin Brine. I was trying to not say it properly for you. Noelle Doulafleur. I passed you before and I thought I said your name and I don't think I did. Hello, Jeanette. And let me see. I'm almost to the bottom, I think. Sonia, it's good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Kivia, hello. Hello, Patty York. Patsy York. I'm sorry. I didn't see the S. Patsy York. Good to see you and welcome, welcome, welcome in. AZ Bonnie's here. I really do got to get the Miss Molly's magic mirror so I can, when I say all your names, I can look through the mirror. I've been saying that for years and still haven't done it. What else is new, right? And am I almost there? Not so naughty. I believe I got you already. Hook and Tina. Hello. Peebles Pecot. Pebbles Pico. Yes, I know. I call her Peebles Picot. And there's Melissa Knox is in the house. And let's see. I think we got everybody. Kim G. I almost forgot you, girlfriend. I can't forget Kim G. I'm not reading what you're writing. Hello, Dory. Dory, I'm wearing the onesie underneath my sweater. I thought about you this morning when I took a shower. I said, I'm just putting my onesie back on, or putting another onesie on. And it was too cold to go anywhere. I'm just hanging home, so I kept my onesie on all day. And I think I got you, everybody. Did I miss anybody? If I missed you, just yell at me.
We just got a super from Trish H, so that's how you'll know you're at the.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to write all any super chats. All right. So any super chat, super stickers tonight. Hello, Karen. I'm going to write your names down and then we're going to give a bunch away. We've got some physical stuff because we're going to the post office on Monday. So there we are. Okay. Hello, Lisa Gillette and Trish H. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Daisy May. Hello, Rudy. It's good to see you, Rudy. And let's see. Oodles Vicky. Hello, darling. And I think we got everybody. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thank you, Chris. Chris Kaleidoscope. I'm just going to write Chris K because we know it's you. And Denise Lee, thank you very much. And we'll show you what we've got. Good.
Post office is closed. Holiday? Is Monday a holiday?
What's a holiday?
I don't know. I don't follow 90% of the holidays that happen.
What's the holiday? I know it's cold in New York. Oh my gosh, girl. It is.
Oh, it's Martin Luther King Day?
It's going to be 9 degrees. Oh, Martin Luther King Day. Okay, yeah. January. You're right. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Okay, so we might be going Tuesday.
All right, so Tuesday. Oh, which sucks because it's going to rain Tuesday.
I can always come pick this stuff up and go. That's fine.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain Tuesday. All right. So, real quick, I'll start with the if we get to 100 thumbs, Captain Brambles. Hello, Braddy Brad is in the house. Okay, so thank you, Lisa. So I'm going to keep writing your names down. We're going to give, and that was Gillette. Some of the prizes tonight are going to be this one hank of gorgeous. I could say it because it really is pretty. Someone purchased the other 3, so I've got one of these left. Happy Little Trees, sport weight, 100% superwashed merino. Thank you, Luis. I just want to call you Luis. Sport weight, there's 328 yards in here. So you could make something with that, but it's blues, greens, browns. It's Bob Ross's. Oh, thank you. 2 months. Thank you. So that's going to be one of the prizes tonight. I haven't decided what's for what. We'll work it out. You guys, we'll figure it out. Another prize tonight is going to be, thank you, Pause Heidi. Another prize is going to be the,
twist and lock crochet hook with interchangeable top pieces.
This has a 6 and a 6.5 millimeter, and I'm also going to give you the 5 millimeter ergonomic lightweight. Hello, Tammy Laplow. So that's another one of the prizes for tonight. And then another prize for tonight. Oh, thank you for the 11 months, Frizzy. You're going to get the 3-pack of the really pretty blue acrylic. Oh, thank you, Lisa. 4 months. Thank you. And with that, you're going to get the 2-pack, the twofer of the Susan Bates Motel. And this has a 3.75 millimeter and a 4 millimeter hook. That sounds good. Okay. Hope you like what we got. That's
Important
so
announcement.
far.
Just showing one of my 2 pizza tattoos,
She's got a
soy
lot of
love.
people.
I'm very jealous of the pizza you're bringing because I know it's a good a pizza pie.
Oh my gosh.
It's not
Pizza.
the white bread
Yeah.
with sweet sauce we have around here.
I call it cardboard with ketchup and government cheese. That's pretty much what they serve around here. Oh, hello, Scandalous. 25 months. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa, oh, Kendra.
So while you're
Thank
writing
you.
that down, so I'll say just a reminder, the actual end of the month, that Saturday, I'm not going to be in the state or where there's any sort of service. I'm going to see my friend. I'll call him Alex because his nickname is Poopy, and that's a little weird. Um,
Yeah.
but we're going to visit him for at least a day or two. So I'm not going to be there, so we don't know if we're going to call the end of the month winners that day or Wednesday. We'll figure
Yeah.
that. We haven't figured that out yet. Um, Remember that on February 11th, we will be having a mini auction. So we're going to have some yarns, totes, some makes, some other stuff available. Um, I feel like there was well, then we have the normal like enter me. If you go to our old videos and write enter and watch our old videos, you can get entered in to win the end of the month. We have the refer a friend on our way to 2K or on our way to 5K program. So if you send someone here, have them mention that they're new and your name, and you both get entered to win. We're going to have at least 3 prizes. The
Awesome
referers,
prizes.
whoever wins, the referee gets second, and then the third will become a giveaway for the 5K party. That being said, anyone that gets sent here, either just randomly or from Mama G or I, write Rusty or Mama G, or just I'm new, we will still enter you. It's just if you win, both you would just get the first pick, and then the other
Yeah.
2 would just go to giveaway. Because Mama G
Yeah.
and I obviously aren't going to win a prize.
I don't
That
want
makes
it.
sense?
Yeah. Hope that makes sense to everybody. So yeah, so really want to push that. Refer a friend on the way to 5K. So if you're, I know I haven't taken a photo of what it is, but one is going to be skincare products. Some of it's that I forgot her name. She's a relative of mine somehow. Oh, well, I can't think of her name. Kathy something, I think. Whatever, but one is skincare products, and because not everybody's into yarny stuff. The other prize is an alpaca. Hold on, I'll get it.
I got you, Brad. 100%. I will 100% do that. I'm going to make a note. I can't. All right. So, need to make a very important note.
Oh, okay. I just want to just I know we showed it before. Well, we should do a video. We just haven't gotten together, even though we live on the same street. We don't see each other. But one of the prizes is going to be this red light. I'm upside down. The red light facial and neck mask. So this is never been opened. It's new. To help with wrinkles. Thank you, Oodles Vicky. Along with it, this is for 5K. So this is on the way to 5K. So if you have a channel and you want to shout us out, tell people to mention who you are. They were sent by you. And if they become a subscriber, Rebecca McCauley. Hello, darling.
I love
Um,
how
if they say, oh, Rebecca McCauley sent me, hello, Mary Mayhem. Um, you and that person, you each win a prize. There's Camille. Hello, Camille. And Camille's going on tonight at 8. Don't let me forget to say that.
that's my
Um,
other note for housekeeping.
well,
So I have that
both
written down
Lori
for
and
after
Camille.
that.
Hello, Rebecca Jazz. Oh, thank you, Moonlight Tracy. This here is Elf hard candy or head candy. I'm sorry. Either works. It's all facial scrubs, body scrubs. There's all kinds of skin. I got a whole box here. There's Elf products, all kinds of makeup. There's Cindy Crawford. That's the chick I was trying to remember. Thank you, Kim J. Um, these are all, that's one prize. There's a whole box here. That's one prize that you could choose from if you win on the 5K. The other prize is not only a, a limited edition. You cannot get this baby anymore. Hello, oh, I said Diane. Well, hello again, Diane Sassafras. I know I said it before. Limited edition in Kari alpaca. And I even found and threw in with him. He's got he's got the paperwork and everything. He's registered. He's got a pair of sunglasses, a little hat, a top hat, a little headpiece, and a little white bow. So you're even getting the Ankari little doodads to go with it. But also, in addition to our six hanks of 100% baby alpaca. Okay. And it's all with the like a burnt orange. Oh, Camille, thank you so much. Yeah, Camille's live is tonight at 8:00. And okay, so these are 246 yards in each. You're going to get six hanks. The alpaca with his stuff and the six hanks is all one prize. So just trying to, hello, Infinity Nessa. Hope you're doing all right,
Drop,
girlfriend.
Camille. Drop the word drop, Camille.
Yeah, drop, Camille. Drop your drops, Camille. So that's two of the different prizes, and they'll be, when we do the 5K, when we get there. I was trying to see if we can get there by my birthday. I doubt it. So we didn't get stuff organized fast enough to do that, but it's okay.
Oh, okay. Real quick, just to correct our statement. They're not on Camille's tonight. Tonight is on Lori's stories.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. I misunderstood either that or like Helix gave me the wrong information. All right, so it's on at Lori's Stories. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So at 8:00 tonight, go to Lori's Stories channel. That's the Stitcher Hood. I know I'm saying it wrong. Hello, Jennifer Redgate. Anyway, yeah, it's a Stitcher Hood. I can't remember everything, guys. Okay. I barely can remember what's going on. Before Rusty tells her word of the day stories, I just want to say that I've been using this new product, and all I did was wash my hair. Usually, my hair looks like a Brillo pad. It's thin, but it's frizzy. This is Maria Nilla. Is the company Maria Nilla. It's a little expensive, but I have very little amount of hair, so it lasts a while on me. Oh, you're welcome. Stitcher Hood. I was right. Okay, Stitcher Hood. Yeah, no, that's great. I started making you a blanket, and it was too small, so I'll show you. I'm making a sweater. But I'll get to the blanket. I'm going to be I'll make a blanket for you guys. I've got the yarn. I just got to make the time. But yeah, am I done?
Lori's driving, I think. So we'll give them a minute to drop their drop.
Oh, yeah.
But
I think
they said they have to drive now.
Okay, drive. Oh, Fiber Jazz. Thank you so much, Rebecca, with 1C. Ooh, excuse me. I apologize. I did a drink. There's Helix. Helix, you said it was on Camille's. It's on Lori's Stories channel tonight, so make sure you go to the right place. Helix, do you notice you're in a blue dress? That's because I figured this way you could drop the link. There you go. She's already ahead of me. She's doing another. She's learned very well from our sweet Zoila how to handle that. Okay, so I'm going to shut my mouth for a hot second. And now we're doing the word of the day. So,
hi, stepdaughter. Thank you for typing for her. We appreciate it.
Is that what's happening? That's great.
Lori's in the house being typed. She has basically what's it called? What's the name of the person that types for you when you're speaking?
Stenographer? No. Well, that's in a courthouse. Your secretary. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I feel like there's a special name when you're even more special.
Oh, you're welcome, Lexi.
Wear black and eat pizza. And that's why they're pizza slices. See, they're different pizza slices.
Kendra said something to you about you need more color.
Oh yeah.
59 thumbs. Thank you, Melissa. 59 thumbs and 83 in the house. What's going on here, guys? DNA, DNA, DNA. Do it, do it, do it.
Kendra, text me and remind me, and I can work on that if you really do want yarn in the
I
color of
don't
this
need.
hat. I forgot about
That's sorry with an S
that.
at your heart.
That's what I was thinking.
Thank
Yep.
you, Diana Crane. I did say hi to you, but Rusty was talking, so I don't want to say it too loud. Thank
Okay,
you.
so stories. Anyone that doesn't know, story time is the word of the day. The word of the day is a fun way to generate chat, so that because that's good for um, any live
Any,
stream
yep.
creator. And what we do with it is I tell three or four like short little concepts. Thank you, Sonia. Hi, Sonia. I tell three or four little concepts. I make sure to say whatever the word of the day is, either twice or thrice times. And then before we actually pick it, we make sure everyone gets it. But because we were talking a little more than normal, I'm going to be real obvious with these. So get ready. Story time. I'm going out tomorrow night. Like, I don't go out often. And when I do go out, it's like daytime trips to the forest, or Mama G and I go to the post office, or I get groceries. Mars reached out and asked because he has a hard time driving at night if we would be willing to help him get to an open mic night. So Craig and I are bringing Mars to an open mic night tomorrow. That's wild. I already regret it, but I love him, so I'll do it.
Yeah. Where is
And
it?
Mars
How
is someone you can call a he, him, them, it, alien, pile of soup. He doesn't care what you call him. Um, so then there's also, I had a reminder of something that happened, that how many people in the chat have had this actually happen to them? Did your dog ever actually eat your homework? Because that was always like a ha ha excuse. But there was one time I went to school and my dog ate my homework, right? He ate my whole spelling book. Like, there was just um, the like spine of the spelling book and like chewed out places. And I told the teacher that, and the teacher didn't believe me, so messaged my mom. And I don't know if Mama G was lying about the fact that she had to pull the spine of the book out of the garbage, or if she was just saying that in a sense of like, oh, you don't believe my daughter, so now I have to go into
Yeah.
the garbage and get proof.
Yeah,
That's
I
more
might
like
have.
what
Either
happened.
could have been true. I don't remember. Yeah.
But she got the spine of the book and drove the book all the way to the school to prove that I didn't do my homework because my spelling book
Was
was eaten by the book.
yeah, the dog ate the spelling book, chewed it up, so it was he was a Rottweiler. I don't know if you mentioned that.
Oh
And
yeah,
yeah,
Botch. His name was Botch. I loved him dearly. He used to
yep,
sleep on the foot of my bed in my little twin bed. I always slept with animals around me, so I've always been used to that.
yeah. And if I might
And
just, if I could
yep,
just jump in and interject for a hot second, is one thing I did with my kids, both my kids. I said, if as long as you never lie to me, I will have your back with anybody. I have argued with principals. I will stand behind you and beside you and
yeah,
stand up for you and fight for you. Don't ever lie to me. If you lie to me, that's it. Party's over. And don't ask me to help you with your homework with a report that's due the next day. If you wait to the next day, you're just out of luck. You give me a
yeah. I
week,
did
I'll
that
help
a
you.
lot, but I did also do the not lying thing because then she stood up for me when things happened in school.
And I didn't get mad at you when it was something you had no reason to lie. Because if you did something wrong or that was worthy of punishment, you knew, hello, Zach. You know,
Like, forward your name on a homework document I forgot to do years ago, but spell it with a lowercase G-I-N-Y.
yeah,
You just reminded me of that. That was so good.
that was hysterical. I know that was my fault, and I apologize. But you had to get punished for that too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you had to make me understand the
Right,
importance of that.
Tracy? Yeah, I'll stand behind, and I do it now. Just don't, if you lie to me, if I find out you lied and I stood up for you, I'll never stand up for you again.
The
but
most
it's,
I do when it comes to, which I don't call this is, so here's the difference between a lie and an assumption. Or assumption is not even the right word. I call it well, Mama G coined the term pulling a rusty. It's when
yeah,
I'll even say, I don't know this for a fact, but from the information you gave me, my brain took it in, and this sounds like a valid response. I didn't look it up. I know nothing about it, but here. So I'm not lying. I'm just like, hey, my logic brain thought of this. I did like logic books, book. I like logic book when I was always.
yeah, I think most people got the word of the day.
I might not even say that I drove to town to pop my ears because sometimes I need to drive down the hill to pop my ears
Yeah.
and heard about a new book that is coming out. So yeah, if you haven't by now, type the word book. I think that
Type
we've
book.
made it there.
Keep typing the word book. It's great for the chat.
So yeah,
And
so
drop
we're
your
going
drops
to,
too.
in a little bit, we're going to pull the word of the day. First person gets 10 entries into tonight and the end of the month. And then the next 5 people get 2. Sometimes we do just entries, some with different things we do. Sometimes we do just entries. Sometimes we give the option of an entry or a physical prize, not an actual physical. We're not going to come visit you for that. I am not an actual doctor. Uh, but yeah, so we have fun with that. I was going to say there was, yeah, the other story is just me saying the word book a bunch of times. So I really don't need to talk about me
Yeah.
going down
I
street to
just
pop
want
my
to
ears.
point out that we live at such a high altitude. That's why the turbines are all around us. And I think the turbines might be upsetting your ears as well. But anyway, wind turbine syndrome. Hello, Polly. Polly Lolly. It's good to see you. And hello to any lurkers also. I always forget you lurkers. And just said that she literally, Suzanne Goulet, hello. She has to drive, or we have to drive to a lower altitude or sea level, whatever. Hello, Samantha Murdoch. Just to pop your ears sometimes. But the infrasound and the whatever from the wind turbines that have just been recently installed and running now around us, yeah, they're. I think
Can
that's
I ask
also
a quick
causing.
question? Camille, what type of, if you don't mind, if you read 50 plus books last year, that's amazing. What type of books do you like to
Wow.
read? So for me personally, I prefer more like informative based books. The closest to like a story I normally read is that Mama G got me Tim Curry's autobiography,
Autobiography. Hello,
which
Esther.
technically I'm not allowed to read yet because I have to finish a book before I open it, but I did open it and read like a first chapter. So good so far. Uh, so
Oh,
witchy.
witchy and FBI fiction. Nice. Oh, so you like true crime
My,
stuff. Yeah.
I was, I was thinking of getting into those types of books because I like to listen to that or watch that. And when I watch TV, it's usually noise in the background while I'm doing other
Yeah.
things. So I should try reading some like
I,
FBI
I think
fiction.
I think that would be, yeah, bullies do suck. Um, bullies, if I just could, someone, yeah, Zach, yeah, bullies, feel sorry for bullies because the only reason somebody is a bully is because they have very low self-esteem and need to pick on others, allegedly. Hello, Dorothy.
For the most,
The word of
most
the day
bullies
for those just coming in is the word book, singular. Hi, Mybe. Um, the word is book. Do write that in the chat a couple times. Generates activity in the chat, and also you can get entered. We're going to pick winners for that word. But yeah, bullies. Heidi B. I did say Heidi already. I think I did. Yeah, they usually have low self-esteem. Oftentimes, they're bullied at home or in other environments, and that's what why they do that to other people. And if anything, have pity on them that they're so miserable that they feel the need that they have to pick on other people. Thank you so much, Esther. And that's just allegedly my opinion, but I did.
So, what I can say from what she just said. So, if anyone doesn't know this at this point in time, I am the child of the human to this side or that side. I think she's on this side. I'm not sure. Um, I grew up with that information being informed to me when it came to bullies.
Stephen
So when
King.
I was a bully's bully. I did always stand up for people getting bullied, but I
Yes.
also recognize that the person doing the bullying has something going on as well. So I would almost take it from both sides, like, oh, that sounded bad. Um, I would help the person being bullied, but then reach out to the person bullying and being like, what, like, why you do it? Like, what's
Yeah.
happening here?
What's going
And
on? Yeah.
there's been a few people in my, especially in like the end of grade school and middle school, where when I just like
Oh,
reached out to them, to the bully person, and was like, why are you doing this? And they were able to like open up to me. We ended up being friends. And then I was
yeah.
like, okay, well, let's meet these people that you've been mean to. And
Yeah.
everyone just kind of like humanized each other.
Oh, thank you, Jerry. Mean people need
And then
to
there's
get a life. Yeah, they
people that are
do.
just grouchy and mean and don't laugh and don't want you to help them and don't want you to reach out. There is that exists. But then there's also people that are having outbursts, especially when you're talking about the undeveloped, like under 25-year-old brain. That's
Yeah.
not fully developed brain until you hit 25. That's a scientific, like
Scientific fact. Yes.
alleged fact. Um,
Allegedly.
So anyone below that, their outbursts are more likely related to something they're dealing with on the inside.
Yeah.
Bullies
Yeah.
should learn how to crochet. There was a study they actually did. I can't
Bendy
remember
Jendy.
where it was, where they used crochet or yarn related crafting to help people that were dealing with anger issues, and it was very successful. Oh, where did I read that? I read so many random like science theories and testings. I can't remember where they all are, but I think I was in a jail somewhere.
Yeah, and if those that you didn't know, that was hello, Anna. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Write the word book. That's the word of the day. We're going to pick it early tonight because we're going to play a game, and I'm going to show you yarn later, and we have some winning stuff in the prison system. Yeah. Oh, Dory knows that. She worked for the prison system for a long time. But yeah, my schooling is in psychology and mental health and alcohol. You know, I went to school for mental health stuff, but so a little more understanding, and also studying the Buddhist philosophy practice is that everybody's, have things going on. I don't get up. Yeah. Human nature. Do I get hurt by people? Yes. Most recently, I was very hurt by somebody. Thank you, AZ Bonnie. I try not to react. Sometimes, I lose that Buddha nature and I do react a little bit because it
And you allow
stings
it to
really
come
hard.
in and then go as
But,
quick as you can let it go.
and you could be angry, hold a grudge, spread rumors, all kinds of stuff, if that makes you feel better. But that's where I believe in karma, in the sense that what you put out brings in. But also, if you hold a grudge, one of the stories is being angry at somebody is like you holding a hot coal in hopes that they're getting hurt. It doesn't make sense. Thank you, Missy. You hurt yourself more than you hurt them. So I just try real hard to forgive and well wish to those that aren't always so nice or do things that are unpleasant to you, and we all have that in our lives. And yeah, you can get upset and hold a grudge and replay the scenario, and I should have this, I should have, could have, would have, I shouldn't have, whatever, all of that. Humble yourself. I apologize for things that aren't even my fault, just to fuel unfuel, I smother the fire a little bit and whatnot. And yeah, if it blows up in my face, it blows up in my face, whatever. But I didn't mean to go on to that. But anyway, the word of the day is book. We'll get into that some other time. But yeah, did you get my second super chat, Moonlight Tracy? I did write. I had the one.
Just
Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I have
thank you
yours
for
too.
reminding us. Yes, please always do.
Yeah,
So Missy, and
I do have
also
it.
Kathy Baker just gifted a membership. I keep it in
Oh,
my
thank you.
mind when I'm looking, but if you don't see one of us say or at least mouth it so you know we're saying it, always check to make sure we
Yeah.
get you.
Hey, Latonya.
We never mind.
Yeah, no, that's yeah. If you and the mods keep up on it as well. They let me know. But just if we are shooting the stuff and don't mouth it or say thank you, let us know. Hello, snails. Snails in the house. Anyway, so the word of the day is book. Write book. Hello, Deborah Richardson's in the house. Type the word book. Thank you, Kathy, for the membership. For Camille. Oh, that's awesome. So Camille got that. I can't tell who gets it. Hello, Karen. I don't know if I said hello already to you, but again, if I did. Oh, she got a
So,
membership. Awesome, Camille.
everyone is typing the word book, and we're getting ready to poll the word of the day winners. I am going to pick the pickle of the day.
Oh, good. Then we have to pick the replay.
So for Christmas, I got this. The big deal is here to remind you, even small pickles can do big things. That's such
Okay.
a weird line, but that's what it says in the back of it.
Yeah. My
But
demented
yeah,
little sense of humor kind of went, hello, Mateo. It's good to see you. So, type book, Mateo. Anybody else type it?
so there's three types of pickles. We got a here pickle, you got this. Let's see what it says inside.
What does it say? We're so curious. And we are. Did someone
Right
say
here,
pickle? That's right. She got pickle of the day, Mrs. Pickle.
right here, pickle and all.
That's what it says?
Yeah.
Right
I bet
here, pickle and all? All right,
this
that's for
must have
Mrs.
been
Pickle.
this must have been one Erin opened when she was like, not all of these make sense. That's our pickle of the day.
It's a
We got a
pickle. It
bunch
doesn't have to make
more.
sense.
We're going to go through all of these once every live that I remember,
Yeah,
picking a pickle of the day.
I think
I'm going
it's
to put this
great.
at the bottom, put this back on top.
I'm going to add this. All right, so real quick, cognitive impair. I saw that little bit there, Nessa. All right, so
Email me next. I want to know more about that, but it went too fast.
yeah, no, I come back and read the chat. I know sometimes, Panda, there's my boy. Hugs and kisses. I was thinking about you. I was thinking of doing some amigurumi, and I thought, you know what? I have to try to make a panda. Rusty, that's next to me here in either direction, her nickname was Amanda Panda at birth. But I was thinking of doing a panda amigurumi, and I thought of you. Anyway, we received
Oh, I got to
40.
get.
We received 43 comments in the replay from last Saturday. Usually we just give 10 entries into the end of the month gift away, which this month's going to be a good one, by the way, guys, because I screwed up and you guys are getting a little bit better than I normally would do of giveaways for this month. But we got 43 of them. So what we're going to do because of that is not only are they going to get, Camille got, that's weird. I don't know why Nightbud gets so nasty. I should be right. Yeah, yeah. Now she's Rusty Panda.
Oh my
She's a
goodness, I
rusty.
want to be a metal panda sculpture that's rusted out in the woods.
Yeah, no, Rusty Panda. Now that's actually funny. But anyway, we got 43 comments from last Saturday. So we're not only going to give 10 entries, we're also going to give this, whoever wins this has the opportunity to win a physical prize. And what I'm going to do for that physical prize is a Yarnalicious bag, okay, of yarn. Hello, Lynn Moore. Oh, type book, Lynn. Anybody just coming in, type book. So, all right. So you got the number generator picker thinger?
Yep.
All righty. So number 43. Dun, 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 dun,
Number
dun. Number
7.
7.
It only
Ooh,
pops the number for a second, that becomes super tiny, but it's number 7.
Number 7 is Mimi Tammy. I believe she's here. All right. So Mimi, you get 10 entries in the end of the month's appreciation gift away, but you're also going to receive a Yarnalicious bag of goodness from my home to yours. And you shoot me an email, mamaggiveaway@yahoo.com, Tammy. Or Tammy, you actually contact me elsewhere. The way you contact me, and just give me an idea of like color and weight of yarn you'd be interested in. Don't give me like the specific brand, but an idea. Hey, you don't like 5 weight? I won't send you one. You know what I'm saying? I prefer neutral colors, whatever. All right. So Tammy, thank you. And guys, if we get a good amount of replay comments, we'll do that more often. Yeah. Yeah. She contacts me through Facebook. So
When in doubt, doubt us out and contact us.
yeah.
Just like when in doubt, if you don't know, email this email address with any questions.
Yeah.
Hey, I won
That
this. I
goes
don't
to
know how to
Rusty.
send it. Hey, I'm curious about some of these giveaways you do, and I don't know how to what you're
Oh,
talking about. You can always
anything.
email this, and I will
Yeah.
make sure it gets the right answer. And if Mama G has an answer, I forward it to her, and then I
Yeah.
call her and I'm like, hey, deal with the email. I don't know the answer to this because it's asking me about yarn weights.
Oh, Zach's picking on snail. You Canadians cut it out. All right, so here's the word. The word is book. Um and after we do this, you guys, we're gonna give you a minute to really drop your drops. Drop yo drops. Hoe yourself out, pick one another up, show the Yarnalicious love, and
And then,
really,
can I take over here for a second, if you
yeah,
don't
go ahead.
mind? And then we're going to let you all drop your drops while we're explaining more of this, but we're going to do a two-part thing. Mama G is going to be showing yarn simultaneously to me playing Would You Rather.
Yes.
So when Mama G is showing yarn, we'll give her a second to let you know what it is. I will have asked a would you rather question. You can answer that in the chat. And I jokingly was like, would you rather grab this next yarn or answer the question? But yeah, if you see something, say something. If you see a
Yeah.
yarn you like, just write grab in the comments with how many you want, whatever amount of hanks. Some of them are hefty, some of them are smaller hanks. So you just let us know how many you want. And then we'll also enjoy, thank you, Camille. And also,
Oh,
yes,
thank
more
you,
thumbs.
Camille.
Um, and then I will also be asking you some random would you rather questions. And
Yeah.
the very first one I read is Mama G's nemesis question because
Oh
both
God.
of them, I laughed so hard. After we pick these words, I'll tell you. So you have to wait to hear. But
Yeah.
I laughed so hard because there's no way she can ever pick between these two.
Yeah. No
They're
way.
both the least favorite thing she likes.
Huge phobias for me, both of them. And welcome into anybody new. Do write the word book. Let me see how many people we have. It's 87 entries thus far. So jot it again if you'd like. If I miss saying hello to anybody, it's never intended. If that's on your Bendy Bingo card, we'll explain Bendy Bingo at some point again for the newbies. And again, any super chats, super stickers, gifted memberships, each gifted membership gets written down tonight as we do on Wednesday because we've got a few prizes, physical prizes. We have to go to the post office on apparently Tuesday because Monday's a holiday and we'll mail them out on that time as long as you get a hold of us by then. And usually I have in the thing is to let us know within 24 hours. If you're here live, 24 hours, I think, is plenty enough time to shoot us an email. At least try to catch us before we go to the post office. So anyway, let's see how we're doing with this. Yeah, and
We're
then
holding at 87 right now.
it just went up right when you started saying it went up to 88.
Always does that.
Yeah, it's a little slow. What we're gonna do with the yarn, because we're gonna play, and also we got some yarn up for grabs. So, like Rusty said, I'm gonna reiterate, like a parrot. Um, we're going to play that game, Would You Rather, in the chat, but also up for grabs, which is I'll show you some yarn. It went to 89. So people, it's still collecting names and words.
Yeah,
Hi, Freya. Freya snuck in the house. And I'll show you the yarn. The regular hanks, I'll tell you the weight, how many I have available, and then show you the yarn. And those are $25 a hank, any amount you'd like. And just write grab and how many you want. Okay. And the first one, and we're going to go by Rusty's internet because I'm on my laptop and it's doing the not doing the live chat, it's doing the top chat. So Rusty's is faster than mine. And did I say hi to you, Yummy Elmo? Oh, yeah, I did. You were here first. You were the first one in the house. And so that's how that's going to work. I will also show you the Funky Feet sock sets. If anybody's interested, I'll show you those. I will ask you in the chat if you're interested. And those are $35. That comes with a hank of yarn and also a mini hank of 90 yards that so you could do heel toe and rim trim brim on your socks. All right. All right. We're sticking to 89. All right. First person. Explain that the first person gets 10 while I count. 1, 2.
So the first person gets 10 while she counts. You get 10 entries into tonight's winnings and also the end of the month. And because we love you all, we're doing a more physical prizes than normal. And we'll also do prize or entries if we get to 100 thumbs. That's another one we do.
Got
But for the
103 in the house, so we should get 100 thumbs. So we'll have a physical prize for that as well. All right, you guys ready? So the first one gets 10 entries. I wish everybody good luck. Oh my gosh, thank you, Diane Sassafras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Sassafras. Let me write that down before I pick because I'll get confused.
And welcome new members.
Yeah, welcome to newbies. If you guys ever have any questions and you don't want to ask in the chat, just the mods and anybody else will be very happy to help you with anything. JB,
right. Double
awesome.
N Jen got it. I got gifted a membership. Double N Jen got it.
You got gifted a membership? What?
Yeah.
Oh, again?
Yep.
So funny. That always happens. You always get gifted. You and Aaron always get gifted memberships. All right, so JB. Oh, thank you, Nadi.
You got that. Okay.
Multitasking.
I was going to say, I'll write them down if I don't hear you say them while you're picking winners.
All right, the next 5 people get 2 entries into tonight and also the end of the month. And on Wednesday, we do the Wheel of Winning Wednesdays. So this is not as intense as that. Missy SJ. But we're also going to do a little, like I said, we're going to the post office. So we'll do another physical prize tonight as well. And we should get 100 thumbs. We got over 100 people here. And thank you, guys. Kathy Baker. I'll send you some heat, Kathy. How about that? Because it's been cold. Felt so bad for my chickens. I got more hay for them, straw for them, not hay, straw for them to do another layer on the ground of the run in they got a 20 by 12 run. And then the another run, indoor run, Yummy Elmo. And then the coop. Yummy Elmo, congratulations to the wieners. And then this is the 4th one with 2 entries. Did I see Cece in here? I think I saw running by. Look at that. Did I call that one or not? Cecilia. Look at that. It must have heard me say that. Say hello to you that I saw your name. And the last with 2 entries for tonight and also the end of the month. By the way, all the mods that are here tonight all get an entry. Hello, Granny D.
Thank
Samantha
you, Amy.
Murdoch.
Okay, Ham.
I hear Ham barking at probably the neighbor's dog again.
Exactly what's happening. So I'm smiling through it.
Smile through it.
So Amy,
Not the dog's fault.
Amy June.
Is that a super chat?
Sent a super while right at the.
Oh, Amy, thank you very much, Amy. Let me get this off of here. Go into up close and personal. I like it up close and personal. I'm going to switch this word. Do you want to say anything while I'm switching the word?
The only animal I have right now that's not making noise is Dougal. That's where I'm at right now. All Holly's in there yelling about some snack she wants, and I've given her so many snacks today. What I do is I buy different cat food, and I know I'm talking about you. I buy her different cat food and give it to her like snacks, and even though it's the same thing concept, I can give her a bunch of them, but it's not overfeeding them the word I'm not going to
Yeah.
say, which are special things you buy for your animals. We don't say out loud here. We made 100 thumbs. Woo woo.
Okay, so we did 100 thumbs. Let's go there. Let me write down more numbers.
I will also say, I know we're getting some people that are joining us that are not maybe someone that wants a hank of yarn made that's just a hank of yarn. Maybe that's not, you don't know how to create it into something else. Like if you gave me a hank of yarn, I would have to give it to my mom or someone else.
Yeah.
So if you ever win a hank of yarn and you don't want it, let us know and we'll
Oh,
work something
yeah.
out with you. We'll always,
Yeah, we have
or if
other
you're
stuff.
allergic, you have an allergy to wool, we'll work something out with you. If you're out of the lower 48 or Canada, we'll work something
Yeah,
out with you. So
always.
always sure we will make sure we figure something out.
Yeah, well, it'll be something that hopefully. I mean, we don't want to send you junk that you're not going to use. We'd rather send you something that you like, and you could always pay something forward if you want. And hello again, IVB. I know I waved to you, but I didn't say hi. If it's something you don't want, also, IVB, your yarn, and uh Arity, your yarn has not been mailed out yet because I've been snowed in. There was no flipping way I was going to be trying to drive down my driveway. I got kind of a steep driveway. It doesn't seem that steep, but it's really hard to get back up on, even with my SUV. It was just too. I did not go to the post
Yeah,
office,
I
so we're
see
going to
that.
go Tuesday. We were going to do it Monday, but they said no. We could
So we
go there
did.
Monday, but they won't take it because they won't be there.
I need to interrupt you real quick. We didn't actually make 100 thumbs yet. We're only at 84, but I'm okay with us picking this because
Deirdre.
I know we'll make 100 thumbs by the time we're done if we're at 84 now. So we're still
Oh,
going to
thank
pick.
you, Barbara. Hi,
Thank
Deirdre.
you.
I was thinking about you the other day. How's that kitten doing?
Did you hear what I said though, Mom?
That we haven't hit 100 thumbs, but you have confidence that we will.
Okay, just making sure you understood. Yeah, so
Okay.
we're still gonna pull the 100 thumb gift because even what's the worst case scenario? We use the word 100 and we don't make 100 thumbs and someone wins something. Oh no!
That's happened before. Yeah, we've done that. Hello, Lone Prepper. Yeah, you can come in on your aliases if you like. Um, oh, what do you call it? Yeah, we've done that before where we're close enough to 100. We just like to share what we can, when we can, with who we can. That's how we do things around here.
Yep.
I'm thinking for the 100 thumbs. You know what? We're gonna draw for the 100 thumbs. The 100 thumb winner. I'm gonna let you pick one of the three prizes that I showed earlier. I'll show them again. All right. How's that sound?
You can always pick entries.
And you could, or have entries. Yeah.
Yeah, you can always pick entries.
Or pay it forward. Now there's only 76 people that wrote 100 in the chat. You can get one hank of hand dyed, really pretty hand dyed yarn. It's a sport weight, 300 something, 328 yards, 100% superwash merino. If you're allergic to merino or don't like it or whatever, you can get a 3-pack of a pretty light blue acrylic with 2 ergonomics Susan Bates Motel hooks, or you can get a twist and lock Susan Bates Motel hook that has a 6 and a 6.5 attachment, and also an ergonomic single hook that's a 5 millimeter. All right, I'll show them to you, but I'm so small right now that you wouldn't be able to see much unless I'm on your big TV. Oh my god, I love my smart TV. I can
Yeah,
rewind movies and stuff now. It's so great. I've been binge watching Judge Judy for 2 days until the man got home. The man that
I
lives
do
here
love
sometimes.
Judy.
I've been
She cooks
watching
me
Judge
good.
Judy for 2 days straight, just binge. Like I do Bob Ross, I do Twilight Zone, I do Outer Limits, Ray Bradbury, all that kind of stuff. But Judge Judy for 2 days, oh my gosh, she can be sassy. And sometimes she's really wrong. Like, she just sizes people up so quickly, but I just get a kick out of her. All right,
Oh
we're
yeah, I just
sticking
need
at
to pick it up.
86. Yeah, no, she's funny. I mean, to be honest with you, I would be afraid to go up against her.
Samesies. Also, I'm in a urination station break.
Station, right. Well,
One picking
let me draw
thumb.
this. Oh, never mind.
I can wait.
Okay. Can't do the pee pee dance. No, go urination station break. Just keep writing 100, and then when she gets back, we will draw that, and then well, what I'll do is I'll make us big again, and then I'll show you while we're waiting. So whoever gets picked for the 100 thumbs, you could take 10 entries into tonight's, and then you get tonight's and end of the month appreciation, or you can get the twist and lock. That's a 6 and a 6.5 and a 5 if you want hooks, or you can get one hank of hand-dyed yarn. And this is Happy Little Trees, inspired by my buddy Bob Ross, which I binge watch all the time. Like I sleep just watching him. He's got he invented ASMR, man. He's so calming. I also listen to Buddha lessons at night too, but sometimes I just listen. Hello, Angie Bujanda. Or if you'd like, I'm sorry if I scream. It gets really loud for you guys. Or you can get the 3-pack of a nice light blue. This would be a beautiful baby blanket. Hello, Ellie. It's good to see you. I was gonna say write the word 100 or the numbers 100. And this has the 2 ergonomic, which is I'm sorry, I lied before. It's a 3.75 and a 4mm on that. And I didn't tell you that one's a 6 and a 6.5. All right. So that's a 3 things. And it was good to see you. Deirdre, if you're still here, it's really good to see you. I was thinking about you the other day. Yeah. Mindfully Mara. She's still here. Yeah, Mara, drop your drop, Mara. Everybody go pick up Mara. Speaking about Buddha and calmness and kindness, she's one that you would want to listen to. Yeah, for sure. Marie Simpson, did you get your chickens? I sent her an extra chicken for Pauline. Yeah, I've been making chickens. I did not do the stick in it. I haven't been dropping videos. Sorry, guys. I just haven't been feeling up to it. And once this is not fun, I'm going to stop. But, let me share this before I pick it. What'd I do? Add to stage. There we go. But I will do a video. I'll do a tutorial on how I figured out a quick and easy way to do those chickens, where you hardly have to even cut the yarn. All right, you ready, guys? 100 thumbs, you get to pick the prize, okay? Or 10 entries. One or the other. And the winner is Samantha Stewart. Well, there you go, Samantha. Congratulations. So, Samantha, let me click this off so you get a better view. I'm going to re-show this to Samantha. So, Samantha, you can get the hook set, which is the hook and lock.
I'm reading the chat. That's why I'm so focused.
Yeah, keep an eye for Samantha. Or Samantha, if you would rather, you can get the 3-pack of the very pretty, and it's really super soft yarn. It's almost, I think it's like Karen Simply Soft. I believe that's what this is. And also get a 3.5, a 3.75, and a 4mm hook to go with that. I believe this is a 4-weight yarn. Okay. And or you can pick 10 entries that go into tonight's winning and also in the end of the month. So you have that choice as well. Or the fourth option is 1 hank of my hand-dyed yarn. It is a sport weight, 328 yards, called Happy Little Trees. Twist and Lock said, you got it, sweetheart. All right. Underneath here, Mama G giveaway. 2 G's, no S, yahoo.com, not Gmail. All right. You got to send me your address, sweetie, because I don't think I have it. And also write drop, Samantha, if you would. And I know Samantha has a channel. The cat is great. I will, Deidre. I will. Absolutely. The guy I was thinking about, John. Hi, John. You've been on my mind. All right. So Samantha, email that email. Because I need your address.
If you can email Mama G giveaway, no S, two
Did
G's
I
at
need to do that?
yahoo.com.
It's Samantha Stewart. I'm sorry, Samantha Murdoch. I know there's two Samanthas in the house. Samantha Stewart is who won. I apologize. That was my bad 'cause I know two Samanthas were here and I didn't bring that up to the attention. Yes, because it was Stewart. Let me make sure that I'm not screwed up. Yeah, it was Samantha Stewart that won. Just wanted transparency. Because there's a couple the same names, so it gets confusing. Because especially if you're not paying attention to the chat, which I do often. All right, twist and lock set, please, and that's yes. All you gotta do is send me your address, darling, and I'll mail that out to you.
And if you
Okay?
want, with
Thank you,
Samantha, we're
Debbie. Debbie.
fine. We know who you are via email, but in your emails, for the fact that we do give away a lot of things and we get a lot of emails, and sometimes emails don't link up to YouTube names, don't link up to payments if we do non-giveaways that you're buying. In your email, you can always include a little bit more info if you want to make it easier, like, hey,
Yeah,
I'm this person on YouTube. Here's my address.
oh, you're
I
fine,
won
Samantha
this.
Murdoch.
It just helps.
Yeah. Yeah, shoot. I don't have your address to my knowledge. I might, but it just makes it easier than me having to search for your address. Unless it's somebody that I send stuff to, then you're in the pirate ship, you know? Yeah, you're right. Maybe she did. Yes, you're right. Mrs. Pickles is correct. Samantha Murdoch, you won 2 entries. You're right. She says you won earlier. Yes, you won the entries, the free entries that we gave for the word of the day. JB's got 10 entries. Missy SJ got 2. Kathy Baker got 2. DME Elbow got 2. Cecilia got 2. And Samantha Murdoch got 2. That's where there's, that's why we give you nicknames because it's just easier. Best subject line is one name of item, your name. Yeah. Yeah. One name. Yeah. One name, your item. Yeah. We're a little screwy. All right. So anyway, let's play a game. And while we play this game, I'm going to show you yarn. So I
So
might,
I'm going to ask a question. It's
well,
going to be a would you rather.
let me first, if you don't mind, Rusty, let me first start by giving you what I'm going to show you first is fingering weight yarn. And then I don't have to say anything about it. All right. So if you're watching, this is fingering weight yarn, but I'm showing you 75 merino, 20 nylon, 5 lurex. There's 437 yards per hank. I will just say how many I have of each before I show you the yarn. If you're interested, large print, grab and how many you want. Okay. While we're playing the game. Now you can go. Sandy Dandy.
Okay, so to anyone that was listening earlier, I said the
Glad
very
lady.
first would you rather I found was Mama G's Nemesis. Are you ready for it? Would you rather listen to the Barney theme song, which I won't sing because I do love my mom,
Oh,
even though facetious
please.
human, I wouldn't do that to her. Saying it just here is probably enough. Or, so would you rather the Barney theme song playing 24/7 or for 24 hours, or hear someone slurp for 24 hours? But I read that and laughed so hard. I honestly don't. I probably go with the Barney theme sound. I feel like slurping would annoy me more.
I would have
But
to, yeah,
also,
I have rumination of music in my head all the time. So if I had to really pick, I would take the Barney Antichrist song, over that. I worked, as a pre-K teacher for a lot of years
and Barney was
yeah, right. Barney for
very,
sure. Slurping
very
or biting
popular
your,
during this time.
yeah, slurping. I can't, hearing someone chew, biting their fork, that all is nails on a chalkboard. Anyway, there's 6 of these. It's called Transition. While you're saying most people are along with the Barney song because he's just the Antichrist as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I had to listen to him every day at work, all day. And then the teacher that I worked with, she had a kid who listened to it, so she used to bring them. Oh, it just, yeah, no, I don't want to relive those moments. It's just really that part of it that I don't like. Anyway, this is pinks, blues, and purples on the Stellina. I have 6 of these. If anybody is interested, $25 a hank. Right, grab how many you want for anything that I'm going to show you. But this is 75 merino, 20 nylon, 5 lurex. This one is called Transition. And you don't have to write anything because Rusty will keep. Hello, Yarn Therapy with Ruth. You would take the slurping? What? No, wait, hold on. I have to go back to that one. I can't. I would be smacking people.
Slurp
Slurp all
all day.
day. Earworms. Yeah, that's exactly. Do you go with the earworm or the both are nails on a chalkboard to me, for sure. It's good to see you, Ruth. That's Rusty's middle name, by the way, as Braddy Brad would tell you. So anyway, this is these here. Yeah,
And I,
worst song.
real
Yeah.
quick, just need to interject. Samantha, if the email isn't going through for some reason, you can also email Mama G and Rusty at yahoo.com, and then I'll include her email so it goes to both of you. And then you can see what her email is to see if there was maybe an issue with part of the spelling or something.
Yeah, because Samantha, there's Samantha Stewart. I'll use your full name, hun. It's Mama G and then giveaway. So there's 2 G's. A lot of people do that, and it's giveaway, not plural. So there's no S. Ruth, is your middle name too, Lacey? Oh wow. Yeah, she was Amanda Ruth at birth. Well, I could say that because Brad's already. There you go. Zoila put it in bold print. The other one, if Samantha, if you want to do that one. All right. So this is called Transition. If anybody's interested, and these are always up for grabs. So, just if you see, I'm going to tell you the names of them as I go as well. So if someone's watching the replay and they're interested, just contact us. And I want to thank all you guys that have contacted us on the side and ordered yarns and stuff. We do appreciate that because it really does help. You were Mary Ruth at birth. Oh, you were okay. Both very biblical. Wow. I have 6 of these as well. And this is marigold glitter. Because they all have a lurex in here. There's a glitter in here. So there's 6 of these as well. And it's oranges. There's a little bit of browns. It does look like a marigold with white. Yeah, Braddy Brad. Bad Brad. So 6 of those. And again, this is the 75 merino, 20 nylon, 5 lurex fingering weight. But to me, it's more like a DK weight. It's thicker than a fingering weight to me anyway. Allegedly. My opinion. 6 of those. I'm going to go right to the other 6. That's marigold glitter. Oh, throwing things around. This one here is called Parrot. It is a green. There's green and also a teal with an orange and yellows. Super pretty. Hamish. That's exactly how you spell it. Ham-ish. Yes, I'm wearing a new sweater. I will show you this sweater. I didn't make it for myself. I just threw it on to show you guys. I finished it. 6 of these, by the way. This is Parrot. If anybody's interested, I was named after both my grandmothers. Lacey. I will say that's Amanda was also named. That's where the Ruth came in, and Amanda. Yeah, my son is named Anthony Vincent. His Ruth and Vincent were the children's father's grandparents. And so we named them. They were married. Ruth and Vincent were married. Yeah. So you love the parrot? Yeah, there's 6 of those. So if you're watching the replay or later on you want to contact me, just email this. Go ahead. Yes.
I think Jax might want the yarn. Am I seeing correct?
Jaxie.
Did I miss something when I was showing Hamish?
Thank you, Connie. Let me just go back up because I don't want to. Grabs 2 of the yellow and 2 of these. So you want just Jaxie Sunshine. She is my sunshine. She has such a cheerful, bubbly personality. So you want I have 2. This is called Parrot. This is the one that has the teal and green and oranges. And to be honest, you you could probably put them together, even though this has a little more orangey. This is more golden, and this is a different green. It's a sagier green. Are these the two?
Yep,
Yes,
two parrot.
two parrot. Okay, so just the two parrot, or did you want also the other two? I don't know. I mean, you could just also email me if I screw this up, but I'll put your name on this one, Jax. Yep, yep, that's was I wanted to do. Two of the yellow. I'm confused. This one is called Marigold. Is that? Oh, you sent an email. All right. You know what, Jax? I'm just going to put these. I'll put these four aside with your name, and then I'll read the email. Jaxie Sunshine. I'm writing Jaxie Sunshine. All right. Because I told you, Jax, I could also. I just did another order of yarns. The DK was in with the glitter, so I do have more coming. Kendra, I want Kendra to know that because they were out of it. But let me not get myself confused here. Hold on one second. I think I called this school spirit.
So while she's writing that, I'm going to ask you the next would you rather because this
Yeah,
one it might take you a moment to think on. Would you rather give away all of your money or all of your belongings? It was easy for me. It'd be all my money with a heartbeat.
yeah, I
I
think all the
could
money.
make more money and gather more belongings, but there's belongings I have that I probably shouldn't have such a sentimental value to. But yeah, the money seems like an easier thing to give away
Yeah,
because
I couldn't. There's no way I can. As soon as you said that, I looked at my yarn. I'm like, no, I can't.
you know what's
I can.
funny? I immediately thought about the fact that my dog and cat food would be belongings.
Yeah,
So
your
then I
dog
need
and
to
cat
immediately make
technically are
money.
belongings.
No, they're family.
Yeah, it's true. And yeah, school spirit. By the way, there's 6 of these. It's magenta and gold with the silver stellina. I stole the colorway from Rusty. I'm throwing things away left and right now. Yeah. Yeah, I would happily get rid of a lot of my belongings. Now, the man that lives here sometimes would get rid of my belongings without it being a question. He would do it legitimately.
Well, see, there's a lot of my belongings I would happily give away, but then there's probably like 8 things that are irreplaceable.
Yeah,
Like I'll say one of them is my musique. It's a stuffed animal panda that my mom's mom, Judy, my grandmother, whom I
yeah,
looked like, especially when I was younger and my smile, my cheeks being a little chubbier than normal. I look just like her. Um,
yeah.
I would. There's not an amount of money that I mean, there is always an amount of money someone can give you to get rid of anything, but um, there's certain if there's a few things like that that I know I can go and make money to make up for a lot of things, but if I got rid of all of my belongings, like does that mean my house? And if that's the case, you can't get a job without a house. You need an
Well,
address for a
that's,
place.
yeah. If I got rid of all my belongings, then I wouldn't be able to make money because I would go with all my undyed yarn, my bare yarn.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
that one I was really thinking about for a while, but I feel like it has to be like the money for
Hello,
me.
white smiley lady. The money would be, yeah. You could, let me see what she said. Hold on.
Um,
My
Did you
laptop.
send me an email during the live or recently? Because I didn't check my email since earlier this afternoon.
All right. So Sandy's saying it was her mistake. The money would go and I could give up some, yeah. There's a lot of belongings that I could give up. In fact, I'm going through my books right now. Um, my library. Hello, Gloria. Gloria. Good thing I sing so bad. This way they won't copyright me for singing. Good to see you. We're just showing yarn. If you're interested, it's at 25 a hank, $5 per order just to help with shipping because that's gone up again too. Lord have mercy. All right, this is pinks and grays on that same Stellina blend.
Real quick, before you talk more about that,
There's 4.
we've got a where's my remote? Mama G, I'll take all 6 of the school spirit, magenta, and gold. We'll email you from Scandalous Creations.
Oh, okay, Sander. You got it. Yeah, Rusty did that colorway. I need a minimum clothing food. Yeah, exactly. I'm putting your name on them, girl. And if I misunderstood, we fix it. Not a problem. You have
Okay.
200+ year old family chest. Yeah, Kathy, how could you get? I mean, you could
Yeah,
get
that's
rid of
an
it.
irreplaceable item.
We
You can
try
get
to
another
not.
set.
Yeah,
Sure.
we try not to. Have attachment to things, but you know, I'd give my money away anyway. So it was nothing nothing new actually. Did you get my email? Samantha Stewart, she can't see that. She can't check because she's on the device where she would have to check, but we trust that we will. And if for some reason, if you don't get a response from us by then, by the end of the day, let us know. Yeah, I know she got antlers on Murdoch. I was going
Honey,
to play you Murdoch. Anyway, this
but
is called Prey.
Connie,
PR.
so we're supposed to, Connie, real quick, type the word grabs. Let me know if there's one that you wanted where you typed the word money from or not. But it's the word grab or grabs.
Yeah. This is called. I only have 4 of these. Same yarns. This is Prey. Prey. The reason we named it. I'm naming it Prey is because it's pink and gray. She's joking, I believe. Okay, that's fine. We love that. Give us. Yeah, if you're getting to get rid of your money, give it to us. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't want to be. I would never. I would never be a really rich person. I've always
I'd
known
love
that.
to have wealth coming in, but I would never be really rich because I'd be constantly giving it.
Sharing it. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You can't check your email. No, I can't, honey, because I'm my laptop and my phone. I'm using both of those for the live. That's why I can't check. I'm not technically savvy, so no, I cannot check. Not while we're live. When we're done with the live, I can, and I will. All right, that one there. This is the only one here. Here's 4 same yarn style.
You guys want to go for a
75.
walk?
Oh, there
We're
you go.
going up to the
75 25 with the Lurex. This one is Eleganza. I have 4 of these. It's a Cabernet color and a dark teal. These are, again, our fingering weight, 437 yards each. Any amount you want, 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4 of these, but it's really super pretty, called Eleganza. So if you're watching the replay and it's something you want, just let me know, because these are up for grabs.
the dogs
Yes,
are
thank
driving me
you.
nuts right now.
That's fine, Lisa. And also, too, we always say this: if there's colorways that you want me to try, I will. Thank you, Anna. I will definitely try. I mean, I've tried to make colorways and they just weren't coming out right. And if you tell us a color combination that you're not required to buy it, we'll try it, show it to you. If you like it, you have the
Basically,
first.
exactly. You get the first opportunity to
Right.
buy it, and if you don't want it, and it's not what you were hoping for, our feelings will not be hurt, and we'll just put it into stuff we're offering to other people. But we always
Absolutely.
are happy to get ideas or colorway options from people.
All right, so the next couple that I'm going to show you are, I'm going to do this and then you could do the next thing. All right, so the next couple I'm going to show you are 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon, fingering weight, 437 yards. There's 4 in the next 3 that I show you. There's sets of 4s. I'll hold my fingers up in case she's chatting. And this is called Into the Woods. You could do the next game thing.
Lisa G, I got you there. Yeah, just email if you want a bag as well. And if it's one I have that I've already sold, I can remake it. So just email. Let me
Try
just
if you
write that
like it, you
down.
could buy it. Exactly. Everything's up for grabs. Um, yeah, you got 2 of the Eleganza. Thank you, Esther. Esther did get 2. She ordered 2 of the Eleganza, and she's letting you know that they are gorgeous. And yeah, any hand dyed yarns, that you
Grab.
see, Sandy Dandy, I see it. Any hand-dyed yarns that you see from any indie dyer that you do not get the full effect of them on a camera. Okay. And I just got the grabs from, I see Brady said something into the woods. There's 4 of them. And that was Sandy Dandy, I believe. You got it, girl. Thank you guys. Clearing off my bed for me, because the more I clear off the bed, the more I can dye yarn. And I love to dye yarn, as you guys know. Let me write 4 hanks so I don't get confused. Also, too, I'm doing the Funky Feet sock sets. If you guys or anybody you know is a knitter or crocheter and wants sock sets, I could show you those now or another time, and let people know that we have those for sale, because those are going to probably go to the shop. There's 2 shops that we're going to be sending and selling our products. So, yay for us.
Yay for us, and haha to Brad. We'll need
Braddy
some more
Brad. He's
thumbs
being Braddy Brad.
100.
Oh, we already gave the 100 thumbs because we knew you guys will do it for
No,
us.
I'm just saying that we're almost there.
Yeah. There's
Okay.
115 people in the chat, so we should have 100 thumbs. So if you haven't thumbed us, thumb us, baby, thumb us. Hit that DNA. I like
Here's
your
a
finger.
simple answer. Would you rather
4 of these.
be followed by a flute all day long,
A
or
flute?
forever, or be surprised by a tuba once each day?
All right, you
So
have
a
to say,
flute all day long, or get shocked and surprised by a tuba once each day?
okay, so I'm going to repeat it because you glitched for me. You might have glitched for others. There's 4 of these, by the way. Would you rather be followed with a flute playing alongside you all day long, or shocked by a tuba once a day? I would take the tuba too, Kendra, because that would wake me up and get me going. The flute, I think, would be another Barney song. Though I like the flute, I don't know if I want to hear it all day long. Yeah, see, yeah, a little bit of both. Yeah, might shake your heart up a little bit getting hit, fast like that. But
That's the only reason I wouldn't pick tuba, is because I have a bad heart.
yeah, you would. Yeah, it could be only the first day that it happens could be the last. So this one is River's Edge. There's 4 of them. 8515 merino nylon blend.
Miss Pickles wants to.
Miss Pickle?
Yep, grabs 2.
You got it, Mrs. Pickle. Cool. Yeah, just shoot an email.
And
What type
Peebles.
of flute? That's true too. Yeah.
That's what gets me the most about these questions, is my logical thinking neurodivergent brain is like, well, there's not enough information in this question for me to know the answer. Kind of like the giving away all your belongings. Does that mean my house is just what's in my house? What considers a belonging? Like, my brain immediately goes into all these other questions.
Oh yeah, you
Like,
could deep dive. Yeah.
flute? Is the flute on a certain note all of the time? Is the tuba quiet? Is the tuba loud? Like, is the tuba going to come and scare me in a room? So yeah, so I always go on this long,
Is that how
drawn
you
out.
get woke up in the morning?
Information.
How do you get woken up in the morning with the tuba? That would get my butt out of bed real quick. This is Marigold. I have 4 of them. Same thing. 8515 merino nylon blend. These would be perfect for socks. Which, if they don't sell, I might separate them. Jen wants yarn.
Wants tarn, tam. I can't read it.
Yep.
I really need to
Yarn.
fix the front. It's so.
Hold on. Is that Bendy Jendy?
Yeah. Maybe. Hold on. It just.
Ian Anderson. Oh my gosh, I love
Yeah.
him.
So before we go farther, Bendy Jendy and Barbara Beaudoin both said something. So please repeat. No, I don't. Okay, we're good. So then Barbara Bo, how you doing? Um, says grabs 2. Is that on the last one you showed? Show it again. This one?
Is the Marigold.
Barbara?
And the one prior to that was
coming to get you, Barbara.
It's coming to get you, Barbara. All right, I'm on the bottom. All right, so Barbara Beaudoin
Those two.
Was it the marigold? And you're saying yes.
Marigold. Yes.
Okay.
So thank you.
Yes.
Given
Thank
too many
you.
options.
You got it, girlfriend. If you're buying this, are you making socks out of them? There's a reason why I'm asking. And the same holds true with
No.
Mrs. Pickles.
She's not making socks out of them.
No? Okay. Two Hanks. All right. Mrs. Pickles, are you making socks out of the blue one? Let me get the right thing here.
You should explain why you're maybe asking, because you might be confusing people asking that.
Well, there's a reason. They'll know. This is not a dryer sheet. This is a color collector after you make your item. Then thank you very much. I think it's gorgeous too, Ruth. That was somebody else had said, Heather, thank you. This is a color collector, so when you make your product, your item, and you're going to rinse it out, throw that in there, because even though we squeeze the heck and dickens out of it, it sometimes a little bit of residue of the colors in there, so it will drain out. So Mrs. Pickles, if you're still here, were you planning on the Into the Woods, River's Edge, I'm sorry? Were you planning on doing socks with those? It didn't give me an error this time. Okay, good, Samantha. It probably went through. Yeah.
I need to ask a question. So,
Sure.
Young Therapy with Ruth is wondering if the
And she might make socks. Okay.
Clarnet, so something in dark teal.
All right, hold on.
Maybe Cabernet in dark teal. I don't know. I've been reading the chat, so I'm not watching what you're showing, which makes it a little more difficult for me to keep up track of who's looking at what.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to. The yarn smells lovely. Thank you, Esther. Yes, I use a. When I wash them, I rinse them out with soap and also a little bit of fabric softener, and they do have a nice smell to them. Okay, so Miss Pickles. All right, hold on one second. Miss Pickles, I see Brad's being snotty. She's giving this as a gift. They might make socks out of it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw in this is a 90-yard hank. In case they are making socks out of one of them, they can have for toes and heels, okay? So that was Mrs. Pickles. Well, I got to throw if you don't get a color collector, I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget because I have stuff all over my production area. All right.
Do you think one would be enough to make a pair of socks, or would they need both? One's a pair of socks.
One hank would make a good high-sized pair of socks.
I knew a yarn answer.
Yeah, no, one would be a full, higher pair of socks for sure. Yeah. Bridget's the one that showed me this. Okay, now this is the same. This is 85 merino, 15 nylon, fingering weight, 337 yards. I have 6 of them. Yeah, you did the giveaway one. Good. Samantha, by sending it to more than one, that's great, because at least one of them hopefully at least one will go through, and we'll definitely get that out to you. But we're not going to the mailbox till probably Tuesday, so don't get anxious, okay? All right, there's 6 of these. This is called All the Colors. And the reason I'm giving it a little bit of a drum roll is because that's why. This is fingering weight. And if you wanted to make, these are going to also, I do have some that are similar to this that are going into the Funky Feet sock sets. But I do have 6 of these. You are patient. I know you are, honey. I'm just letting you know because the post office is closed on Monday. So we won't get there till at least Tuesday. But
yeah, those are beautiful.
This is all the colors, though it's not really all the colors. Yeah, there's purple in there. Yeah, it's pretty much all the colors. So I got those. You know what you're ordering. I know what I'm ordering. I hope you know. Oh, I know some of you guys might know this. I window shop online like probably a lot of you guys do. and you throw stuff in a cart that you would love to buy, and then close out, and then they send you a bunch of emails saying, hey, you got a bunch of stuff in the cart. And what's funny is Gus, the cat, climbed up on my lap when I was on the phone doing it, and he must have hit with his paw the send to order button, but I didn't know it right away, so I couldn't cancel the order because I didn't notice it until the next day when I got a confirmation on my email that you ordered these items. And I'm like, I know I didn't order them. I was just throwing stuff in there, And so technically and legitimately, not even allegedly, Gus ordered me a whole package of yarn that Diana Crane is got a refresh. Anyway, there's 6 of those. Replay
Can
people.
someone please refresh in the chat, please? I can't type because it's behind here, and I'd be all up in your face if I try to type on this, and then I can't see the letters.
So I'm going to slide all the other stuff over. So those were the fingering weights. Anybody want to see more yarn? We have time. Yeah, Gus didn't pay for it though. No, he didn't. He did. He paid for it in his love and affection.
Mama G was in a shopping coma and blames it on the cat.
I was in a sleepy coma. No, I swear, I would be okay with that if I screwed up. But I just thought it was funny as heck that I said, "What the heck?" I got the order. I'm like, I know I didn't, because I just let it sit there, And more 2-3 weight yarns. You got it. And I just was just funny.
DKs are technically 3-4 weight, correct?
What's that?
DKs are like 3-4 weight, and then worsteds are bigger.
DK is a 3 weight. So I've got fingering is a 1 weight, allegedly. I do have sport weight yarn, which is a little bit thicker. And then I have, which is a 2 weight. Then I have DK weight, which is a 3 weight. And then worsted or Aran weight is a 4 weight. So,
okay, so I think you have 2, 3, and 4 weight being asked for to see.
That's all the yarns.
So all of them.
There's only 2 of these left. This is Enchanted Forest. Somebody purchased the other 4. I think this is incredibly beautiful. It's all the greens. This would be really pretty accompanied with another yarn that has a green in it. And this has lots of shades of green. It goes from chartreuse to a Kelly to an emerald. There's only these 2 left. So that's all I could give you is 2. I cannot reproduce any of my yarns because I do not measure. There are no recipes. It just happens when it happens. I can redo yarn that's greens, but it's not going to match. Just want to let you know that. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is a sport weight. So this is 300. It's a little bit thinner than a DK and thicker than a fingering weight. So it's really close. But there's 328 yards in the sport weight. So let me show you a couple sport weights. I do have, this is again sport weight, 328 yards. These are 100% superwashed merino. There's no nylon. I would not recommend you make socks out of them. There's 6 of these. This is just Bob Ross because I love him. Matches marigolds for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, you could, like I said, you could I'll show you some 4 weights also. So this is called Bob Ross. There's 6 of them. It's a tealy green and purples. Those are green and purple are our company colors. So that's why there's a lot of that. And then the white is, we call that positively negative space. Beautiful blues and purples. Thank you, Zoila. I know those are your colors. And Zoila, you got to let it, if you ever want any, but I'm sorry. This one's called It Does Nice Things to Your Heart. I'm sorry. It does nice things to your heart. Quote of Bob Ross. I don't like to read, as you know. So 6 of those.
Bob Ross would call it Splish Splash, says Brad.
I will call another one Splish Splash because he says all the cool stuff. This is a Calm Chaos, also a sport weight. Then I'll show you a couple of each of the weights. How's that? Oh, I know you're good, Zoila. Trust me. You asked me not to. That's why I haven't. The purple and green. Yeah, we have a lot of purple and greens for sure. Make the most beautiful color. Thank you, Lacey. I do appreciate it because I know Rusty does as well. So I could say that Rusty and I both feel the same way. We take a lot of pride in what we're doing on an almost daily basis, unless my house is too flippin' cold. I dye yarn on the daily basis. Okay. So it's not just a quick thing. It's something that I do often. I get up, get my coffee, feed my animals, get my coffee going, put the thing on and start dyeing yarn, and I'll some days I'll dye 12 to 24 hanks. Some days I'll only dye a couple, and I'm going to be pan dyeing some, which the colors are more, color controlled in stripes instead of the chaos. But this one is Calm Chaos. I have 6 of these. It all, again, is a sport weight, 328 yards, 100% superwash merino. And it is, if I can get up in there, there's blues and oranges and yellows. It's a lot of colors. It really is gorgeous. And this is Calm Chaos, and there's 6 of them if anybody, now or later. What, Brad? What do you? Yes, I'm letting some of Rusty's Oh, there you go. Next month. You got it, Lisa. Yeah. No, we take a lot of pride in what we're doing, you know? Not that other people don't. I'm just saying we do. I'm not saying that
I
others
like to
don't.
keep some of, like, if the opportunity arises and I can keep some of my cotton yarn wrapped up on heat longer than trying to make it, dye it, rinse it quickly, it becomes more vibrant. So when you see the more muted colors, that's when I try to go quickly. If I allow the yarn to sit on heat, moisture wrapped up, that's when it soaks in super vibrantly and I get those bold colors.
Yeah. She's figured out a method that I've not seen any other dyer that can do cotton. I don't know how she does it. Only 2 of these. The other 4 sold. Candy Sprinkle, also sport weight, 328 yards, 100% superwash merino. Again, all the crazy colors. And these I would not recommend as socks. There is no nylon. The reason I don't recommend this kind of stuff for socks, dip dye. That sounds like a song. It does, Samantha. Yeah. Yeah, dip dyeing is in a pan where I hold them, and there's videos of me doing that. These I don't. There's a couple people that know my trade secret on how I create these hanks, but not many people do know, or maybe now everybody knows. I don't know. There's a couple of videos out there, but there's only 2 of those. I'm putting the tubies over here. I'll show you one more sport weight, and then I'll show you some DK because I don't want to. We're 20 minutes up, and you want to. Yeah, and any super chat, super stickers. We're up to number 61 entries so
Wait,
far. Oh,
wait.
grabbing 2. Mrs. Pickles, the multicolored candy sprinkles. Is that what we're talking about? So I know sometimes there's a delay. That's why we just double check. Because I know I'm just going quickly. All right, so Mrs. Pickles, are you talking about the sport weight with all the colors? This is really super pretty. But I
And
wouldn't
I do
make socks.
apologize for putting my hand in your face, but that's a way Mama G can easily see
Yeah.
that I'm trying to note a comment that has been said. That's something we worked
Oh, there's
on.
only 2, yeah.
Well, thank you,
Oh, thank
Mimi.
you, Mimi Tammy. Mimi Tammy, you had me laughing this morning with
And
your
also, yes, from pickles.
dream. Yes, okay, just making sure.
Pickles, pickles. I love pickles. I need to bring you down to my leg for a moment. I know this sounds super weird, but one of my very favorite tattoos is my German pickle. This is Hans Jodilla. It's a dill pickle. And then that's Boobert. He's my other ghost and Polly. But yeah, Hans Jodilla. I love pickles so much I tattooed them on my body.
Um, Rusty, Paula wanted to know if you were going to show any cotton.
Paula, I don't have any new cotton. I haven't, other than a few orders that have came through, I haven't dyed anything new. I can text you what I have available now, and then also we can just chat.
Good,
And
Diana.
thank you, Valley of the Dawns. See, I got it right that time. Look at me go. I'm starting to. I'm so sorry, guys. Don't take offense that I have a hard time remembering the handles to the names.
So
It
much
takes
to remember.
longer than Mama.
I got Not So Naughty, yeah. Valley of the Dawns. Okay, so Paula says it works for her. Wisconsin. I bet you it's cold there too. Ooh.
So if
Anyway,
you
this
want a
is
new notions bag.
6 of these Pansy Craze sport weight 100% superwash merino. One of my favorites. And Pansy Craze was started by Gene Malin, Malin. He was one of the very first original drag queens on TV as a celebrity. All right, there's other ones of the sport weight, but I'm not gonna. I want to show a couple other colorways.
Pickles are good on a lot of different things.
Nope, I got that one.
It's not time yet, guys. Both of you, it's not time yet.
Okay.
An hour and 15 minutes away from time for that.
Okay, so this is 75 merino, 15 nylon, 10 stellina, DK weight, folks. And it's got a sparkle. I know my lighting does not pick up the sparkle, but there is 10% silver stellina in here. I have 6 of these, DK weight, super, super soft, 75 merino, 15 nylon, 10 stellina. So you could technically make socks out of these because there's nylon. Nylon is for strength and wear and to sturdiness. So you made your own dill and bread and butter pickles. Oh my gosh. I would love to make pickles. I don't think I've ever made pickles. I've eaten my share of
They
them.
do it all the time. Craig's really good at quick picks. I also have a
Yeah.
yarn question when you're done showing this one before you show the next.
Yep. Anyway, there's 6 of these, guys. I'm going to take my time for the next one.
Do you have any pansy left? Is there
I've seen-
pansies in your room right now?
that's my favorite flower. That and forget-me-nots. I have 6 of the pansy. The pansy craze that I just showed you, which is a sport weight, which I friggin' love. It's purples, all different shades of purple and yellows, and like I said, that's my favorite flower.
There you go, Sandy. There's
no sparkle in
pansy
it.
left.
Pickles and chili dogs, yum.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
speaking of pickles and dogs, while we're waiting to see if, thank you, Paula, with the 5 membership.
Thank you so much. Yeah, last call for any super chat, super stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Paula Mint.
Can Sandy exchange the intro, the woods ones for those?
Yeah.
That's what they're asking.
That's Jaxie.
And also, while they're doing that, I'm just going to tell a short story.
Hold on, don't say a story yet. Hold on. Okay, here's Sandy. I couldn't find Sandy's. I got nervous for a second. Did you want to do, instead of these 4, you want 4 of the pansy? Is that what
yes, they were asking to whatever they wanted to switch to the pansy ones.
Got it. Okay. Yes.
Yes, 4 pansies, please. Yep.
Okay.
We got some pansies coming in. And also, we have our holiday, that's my favorite holiday, which is my family coming to visit here in Banjama. We marinated hot dogs and pickle juice once. And it was actually really good. The first year we did marinated hot dogs and like hosen and other things. But the second year we just marinated them in pickle juice. And it was like a hot dog pickle with pickles on it without the pickles on it.
6 of these. 6 of these. Real quick, Bob Ross. This is Ross's Reflection. DK weight, 8515 merino nylon. You could tell me your story.
There's no wheel today. Today is just in-house stuff and whatnot. The wheel is on Wednesdays.
Yeah. And there's specks of black in there as
Always
well.
dill pickle. I don't do sweet pickles. No offense to anyone that likes sweet pickles. I don't like sweet things. I don't eat sweet candies. I don't normally eat sweet. Always
Ooh,
dill.
vanilla cake with pickle juice. I would do that. Yeah. My mother made a cake. Now, mind you, my mother's been
I would
gone for
try
a
a
lot
pickle
of years. Um, it was a German
cake.
chocolate and sauerkraut cake. And it sounds really gross, but the sauerkraut was more like a coconutty type of texture, and it was
Depends on how
German
you cook
chocolate
it.
and sauerkraut, and it was absolutely delicious. It was my favorite cake. Where'd this
The
go?
beautiful thing about sauerkraut is it's like a lot of other things where it soaks up whatever flavor you
You would
give
try
it.
it? Yeah,
It
Lisa.
depends on what you put into it of what it's going to give you back.
This is Perline. I have 6 of them. DK weight, 247 yards, 8515 merino nylon blend. And it's pinks and chartreuses. I mean, purples and chartreuses. So the green, actually, there's all different kinds of deeper green is in there too. So I probably put some Kelly and the other greens I have. And there's 6 of these. This is Perline. I won't say. I've had that. You've had that? Sassafras, you had the German chocolate. You talking about the German chocolate and sauerkraut cake? Because if I could get that recipe, I would do my darndest to be able to make that, because that was like one of the staples of my childhood memory that I would love to recreate that. Yeah. All right. If you have a recipe, please give that to me. I eat black jelly. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you a quick jelly bean story. So the
Okay, I'm
man
going
that,
to stand right offside while you guys talk about jelly beans. They're disgusting.
okay, the man that lives here sometimes bought me 2 3-pound bags of black jelly beans. Okay. And it's the distributor that these different companies get it from is the same distributor, but they have different names for the companies. So, but I've bought from this company before, but it comes from all the companies comes from the same distributor. All right. They just change the bags a little bit. Anyway, that's 6 pounds of black jelly beans, because sometimes in the middle of the night I will just start putting jelly beans in my mouth. Anyway, so the other night, I opened up the bag and it was like 2 in the morning. I'm laying in bed in the dark and I grab one jelly bean, because I only put one at a time. I do popcorn the same way, one at a time. And I put one in my mouth and I was like, well, that's weird. The texture was a little weird and it crumbled and it just felt weird in my mouth. Like it wasn't normal, wasn't chewy. It just like almost dissolved, but was sugary. I don't even know. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like a bag of nuts, you get a bad nut. I'm like, okay, so that was a bad one. Take the other one, I put it in my mouth, I bite down. I almost vomited because it was pure mold. And I spit it out immediately. I bit down, gagged, spit it in the garbage, and was so disappointed because now I had to get that taste out of my mouth. I had to get up and get something else to get the taste out of my mouth. But I felt so bad because it's the same lot number and everything. And then I did contact, even though the man bought it from his account, because we have separate everything. And I contacted them because I said, this is a bad batch. So the company needed to know that. So I went online, got a hold of the company because I've bought from them before. And no, they're not bad. They're delicious. It's licorice. It's black licorice. It's like Sambuca. Not well. Not. It's more like Jägermeister and Sambuca mixed. Black Widow, which is what that drink would be. And so I contacted them and said, dudes, here's the SKU number and the date on there that this batch was pure mold, and it wasn't moldy looking. I took pictures inside the bag. It didn't smell moldy, but it was. Somebody said German chocolate. You have the recipe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please, please bake me that
Also,
cake.
you need to test out New Zealand black. For me, I need to order you New Zealand black licorice. Jeanette
What do you,
recommended
oh,
it,
Brad.
and I don't eat black licorice, but I love New Zealand and everything about it. That's one
Oh,
of
me
my.
too. I'll
I
move
hope
there.
I can go there at some point before my life is at its fin. Um, but to get my mom black licorice from New Zealand would be amazing. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
have to
would
look
love
into.
that. And Chris Kaleidoscope found the German and sauerkraut cake. Oh my gosh, send me that. You got to somehow let me know. Send me a picture of the recipe, something. This is Gus, if you don't know. This is Gus. He is famous YouTube cat.
Want
He
to be
also is
famous?
very sassy. He was attacking me earlier. I know I didn't show you any four weights. Let me show you a couple four weights real quick.
Thank you, Jess. We made it.
I'll show you a couple four weights, just and I'll try to do a video. I just really haven't feel like doing videos, and I'm sorry, I'm not gonna. I see Brad being sassy all the time. Uh, 6 of these, 4 weight, 85 merino, 15 nylon. It's a worsted weight, Aran weight. There's approximately 200 yards. It's oranges and greens, and a little bit of almost positively negative space. 4 weight. It's called Early Autumn. In case you're watching the replay and you want to let me know. If you are
Oh,
watching the replay and you want to email, please let me know the weight of the yarn, because that's how I have them distributed on the bed. Because no one sleeps in this room. I just have a bed in here. Hello, Annie. See, it took me a second. Just showing some quick yarns. And then this is also, I don't have the name for this. All right, Brad, what are we going to name this one? Purple and
you know what
blue.
he's going to call that? Look at the colors. What do you think he's going to call that?
Splash, splash.
Yeah.
This is also worsted weight, Aran weight, 85-15 merino nylon blend, and it's all the purples and all the grays.
Oh,
One for all the
splashiest,
purples.
splashiest.
Splashiest, splashiest. All right. We're calling it
Oh,
splashiest.
Jessica, I would love to hang stitch markers from this, especially the ones that loop around so I can wear them while I'm at. If I wore them while I'm at a show, and they're ones that will stay on here, and those can be available but moving around on my antlers, that's such a good
That
idea.
would be a
Oh, random rusty.
random rusty. Heck yeah. Thank you, Jessica. That's splashiest now because Brad named it. I'm just grabbing things here.
And thank you, mods. Please help me keep track of the. I'm trying to go back and make sure I'm not missing anything, but
All right,
you can.
treetop, 4 weight. Can you see that there's yellows and blues and golds and specks and a little bit of the sun coming through the treetops in the sky? Sorry, we have to go to the post office. Sorry, we have to go. Oh, you're going to the post.
Oh yeah, if anyone
Oh,
has to go, by all means, thank you
yeah,
all for being here. We love and appreciate you all. If you ever have to leave,
absolutely.
we feel no hard feelings. We understand we all have lives and things we need to do. We appreciate and love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being
Oh,
part of our
yeah.
room. And feel free when you need to go
Do
wherever you need
energy.
to go.
Yeah, no, they live in California, so
Yeah, time's different
yeah,
everywhere.
your post office is still open. Ours is closed. But this is treetops. If anybody, 85-15, same mix, and there's six of these as well. This is an Aran worsted weight. Deidre's still here. I know I'm so bad about calling people. I'm bad. I'm the worst. I don't call people, but if you call me, I'll take the time. But I don't always have my phone with me. All right, so let's do the there's
Real
other ones too.
Real quick, do you have any more Reading Rainbow fiber jazz? Rebecca was asking.
I did Rebecca, I broke them up to make I did break them up to make the sock sets, but I could take the other ones that are really close. How many did you want? I've got 4 more. That's that colorway. So Rebecca, you could run to the post office and just let me know. I'll take them out and just let me know if you wanted 2 more. There was 4 left. Bye, darling. Bye, Connie and Candace. Let's pick the number. We got 68. Let's get a winner, and the winner can choose between the other ones. All right. And I apologize. I know I got into doing this.
We got sidetracked. It happens.
Yeah.
You said 68. I'm getting it going right now.
So actually, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 68. That last one was Paula with 5 gifted. Also, too, don't forget 8:00 is Camille and Lori, Camille, and Helix. They're going to be having their Stitcher hood. I know I'm gonna have a hard time with that. You'll take 4. You got it, girl.
And again, I put my hand in front because I don't know if that's what clued Mama G to look at the chat, but it immediately to understand. So that's why I put my hand in your face. I just want you all to know it's never me trying to block you out or being rude. I'm just making her aware because I read the chat. She can't read the chat when we're live.
And also,
so I try to make sure to keep up with our mods and such.
But also, too, sometimes our connection is a little bit staticky, so I don't always hear her. Rebecca, I'm putting them together for you, hon. All 4 of them, you got it.
Until she's ready, then we'll pick this.
Yeah, 68. It's not 66 or 69, so I can't go ding, 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 ding.
You ready?
Yep. Just pulling those aside for
14.
14. So number 14 is, let's see, hopefully they're still here. Kendra. Kendra, are you by chance still here, darling?
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Kendra had gifted 5, so that came into that. So Kendra, because I know some of you have to leave and be elsewhere. Kendra, just email me. All right, because she may or may not be here, and I'll let her pick what she wants. So it's not a problem. Cool. Congratulations, Kendra. Let me see here. Email. So she gets a physical prize plus 10 entries. That's right, plus 10 entries.
Thank you for sending email. I don't know how to sign email.
Entries into the gift away. All right, cool.
Kendra,
you are there. Okay. Yeah, Kendra, because I know you guys got to run. I don't know. Did you want the hand-dyed? I know you prefer hand-dyed yarn. I know you like the yarn. This is gorgeous, but you could, you know what? Just let me. I'll chat with you afterwards, and I'll give you some hand-dyed yarn. And I know you're waiting on your other ones, so we'll talk. We'll talk.
We can keep adding to your glorious package of yarn.
Yeah, we'll just throw some extras in there. Happy birthday, Echo. Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you all for being here.
Yeah, exactly, Kendra.
Everyone that needs to go. I will be taking a moment. I know we're a little bit past our time, but I'm going to take a moment and send some love to everybody. Don't start barking right now, dogs. I was just about to do a thing. I was going to say some nice things, so hopefully Hamish, it's okay, boy. It was just one car driving by. One car drove by, we're fine. What I was going to say, I'm going to be bending down because apparently I'm petting my dog while I do this because he was barking. This is what you do for love of animals. So thank you all for being here during all of our lives. Anytime we happen to go over our time, you're always welcome to leave and go do whatever you want to do. But what the glory of life is you can do and be whatever you want to do and be at any given time. So if somebody wants to stay here for a minute, you're fine. If someone needs to leave, you're fine. We have no hard feelings about those sort of things. And yes, intruder alert is happening. It was
Yeah.
literally just one car driving by, but it was a louder truck, so it made him nervous.
Yeah, my Scruffy does the same thing. We love you too, Annie. My Scruffy does the same thing. She just lives to look out the window. She lays on the bed and she could see any car coming, even thinking of driving down our street from the main road, and just starts barking like a lunatic. I swear she keeps
I
barking. I tell them that they're already home having their dinner, and she's still barking at them. Yeah.
question.
Yes.
Lisa G, you inspire me to crochet. You know how to crochet already, though, so just crocheting in general, because I get inspired to crochet all the time, but then I try to do it and I can't hold the tension properly. And I get annoyed at trying to hold both of the sticks while I'm
That's
trying to hold
knitting.
that's knitting. One of the sticks while I'm trying to hold the yarn around my hand. I haven't figured that out yet. And I haven't figured yeah, I can't. I'm like, oh, I can definitely do this. And then I start to try. I'm like, yeah, maybe I should just dye yarn.
Well, someday when it's time, it'll happen. You know, when it's time, it'll happen. Um, there's 65 people that are still here. So real quick, darn.
I still have a thing sitting right here.
Okay, so have that. Anybody who's still here, because I feel bad, we kind of left you. We kind of going over our time here. Write the word if you're interested. Type the word yarn. I'm sorry, I put a D there. So this is our actual in-house, and Rusty has a cute little tote. It's just a little tote that she made. It's not a box bottom or anything, but I'm also the 3-pack of the light of the blue. I think it looks like Simply Soft allegedly, and also the 2 ergonomic Susan Bates Motel hooks, which are 3.75 and a 4mm. So we're just gonna do this real quick. You'll get all those items, okay? So I'm gonna put a tag here. Plus, I got to grab that tote from Rusty. So three yarn, 2 hook, 1 tote. All right.
Yeah,
So that's
I'll add a little note of whoever wins it into this bag so it goes in with your
okay.
winning.
Yeah. And it's going to go along with what I've got here. So that's what
Yeah.
we're going to give away right now, because we really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And I know we went over and some of you had to leave, and we get it. I don't like going into other people's time.
Time is an interesting thing. There's only so much of it. So people share it at some time. So people that have stayed, thank you. People that have gone, thank you. We
Yeah.
appreciate all
If you
of
have to
you who
go.
got
Yeah.
it.
Well, I figure anybody who's, needed to go is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like on Wednesday, sometimes like with, Mishi's on afters, but not everybody's a member of Mishi's. So we
Right.
sometimes will stay on because those that aren't going over to Mishi's hang out. And Rebecca, let me write Rebecca while we're doing that. Let me just write Rebecca with 1C.
While she's writing that and while we're doing this whole thing, can I say the quote I really wanted to bring up but didn't have a time to because Mama G talks a lot and I love her. I do
Yeah.
love my mom. She talks a lot, it's fine, but we also planned on her showing more yarn today than normal. But I didn't get a chance to bring up this quote. I'm on the wrong page. We're not on Would You Rather. Um, there's this band called AJR that I really like, and one of his quotes from his songs is 100 bad days made 100 good stories, and 100 good stories made me interesting at parties. And that's the first part of the quote. So if you think about that, your bad days can bring on stories you can tell to others. And then the second part of the quote is um, after you brought those stories to a place, I ain't scared of you. I'm not scared of you. He says, ain't scared of you. I am not scared of you anymore. I really have a hard time sometimes doing the bad English that's written in lyrics. I am no longer scared of you at this time of my life, is how I would recreate that in English properly. Um, what gets me the most with that quote is the concept of the fact that you have bad days and youth and childhood. You have days where you feel like everything's gone wrong. But there's something about your bad days and your troubles, kind of like that book I loved years ago that was somebody try to travel the world and make a book about all of his exquisite travels, and he ended up just writing about everything that went wrong while he was traveling and wrote an entire book about it. I think it's called like Traveling with Toilet Paper or something. I don't know. I read it and gave it back. Um, but there's a beautiful thing about bad days is that you can have them. They can be okay stories, and then you can move past them. Once a bad one time a bad one time bad days used to break me, and now they help me grow and gate help aid others into an area where they can feel comfortable. That's what bad days have done to me.
Well,
I've
they're a lesson.
Yeah,
Everything in life is a lesson. People that come into your life, experiences,
thank
bad
you.
days, good days, all good lessons, good, bad, or indifferent. Everything is a lesson if you look at it that way. And that's
Oh,
a good
thank
way to look
you.
at it.
Yeah,
Uh,
everything in life is a lesson.
yeah,
It's a
life
new
is a
thing.
lesson. It's a journey.
It's a
I just
journey,
want
it's
to
a story, it's everything.
I just want to pick this. So we're sticking at 50. So you ready, folks? Good luck to everybody. And if you win, just got to email Mama G giveaway at yahoo.com. And if you've already won, you can win again because we allow that here. IVB. Okay, you got something coming to you anyway. So
We're gonna
IVB.
get your package.
I believe yours is still downstairs and not mailed yet. So you're just going to get a bigger bag. Okay. You got it, girl. So IVB, you get some yarn coming and some hooks and a little tote bag. She likes to use a little skinny yarn, so that works out good. Cool. Yeah. Oh, you got something? Hold on. It goes so
Oh,
quick.
I'm reading a comment. Yes, Rusty. Coincidence.
Jeanette said something to you. Okay, you're
No.
reading it. Right now, as we're telling myself, is a journey. Yes, yes. Yeah, they say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and in that sense, that all things are lessons learned. People and relationships are lessons learned. Everything is impermanent. I didn't mean to go into this right now. I didn't want to, but everything is impermanent. Nothing lasts forever, which is also a good thing. So when you're hurting, it's not going to last forever, but also the good things in your life don't last forever. Good relationships break up. Everything changes. And once you're,
Everything changes constantly, but what's also important to remember is that there is people that come into your life for a good reason temporarily and
yeah.
then go. And then there's people that come into your life for a good reason permanently and never go, and you might not talk to for years. And then you re talk to Aunt Pam. And it's like,
Oh
oh, this
yeah.
friendship never ended. It's always going to be here. And then there's friends that you have that are in the now and time. But the concept of friendship, the concept of family, shouldn't be an instant gratification need. It should always be a I'm here when you need me.
Yeah.
I might be gone for a bit, but you reach out and I'll be there.
Oh yeah. You have those kind of friends. I have a lot of those friends where I know I can call and they'll be there. I don't have to talk to them every day, but no, just things in general, emotions, feelings, everything. It's just, everything changes. Things move on, Can you dye a few skeins of one weight yarns? Yes, Jessica. I have fingering weight yarn. I have it with stellina and without stellina. I will say the ones with stellina are a little thicker. Well, I could take this off now, huh? I do have some. So Jessica, just email me. Let me know what you're talking about, and yeah, I just don't want to. We're way over our time, and Wednesday is Wheel of Winnings Wednesday, so you have more chances to win some stuff. We'll figure out what that is. Sometimes we grab it while we're sitting here chatting 5 minutes before the live, and just come up with stuff. So kind of
Like
sporadic.
this would be a perfect example of grabbing things right before the
That's
live
fan.
and coming up with stuff.
Crack me
You
up. Yeah.
used to
Yes,
fan in the
Jessica. Just
beginning.
email me, huh?
This was my
Yes,
beginning chant.
peace and love to you. I used to always say that peace, love, and blessings. That was always my salutations at the end of any correspondence. Love, light, and, no, I'm sorry, love, light, and blessings. That was always my salutations. Anyway, guys, we will see you hopefully Saturday. Be good. And also,
Maybe at 8 o'clock on Lori's Stories.
Lori's story's going on at 8 o'clock. So make sure you go there and we will do our best to be there. Thank you, Dorothy. And yeah, thank all of you. So if you did win, email so we can get it out to you. We're going to probably go Tuesday. All right. We're going to say goodbye for now. Love you guys. Be well.